I hope you're paying attention here to this offering, because the 205 litter is undoubtedly as deep as it gets. And, if we went into every sale group with a litter this deep, we would need a fraction of the sows we have running around here, because this is a very high quality, very, very deep litter of pigs. And, genetically, there's plenty of reasons why they're good. Top side, they're then and now. Again, then and now is the Hofschulte boar. He's an in-game hero, dirty secret, and honestly, is first crop, we've been nothing short of impressed and very, very pleased with how those pigs have fed. They found the backdrop, and in fact, Hofschulte's bought a boar there at Expo that sold here as a baby pig, and was shown there at Expo and ended up back in Hofschulte's boar lineup. Mother of the 205s, I think, is where some of the intrigue comes in for me. This sow is a 62 litter, which makes her a JoJo Kingpin curtain call. Her grandmother here would be a 15 litter Kingpin. Great grandmother would be one of the curtain call sows that sold in 21. Tremendous sow stuff here on the bottom side. If you paid any attention to our sow sale this summer, the 15s and what they've done in the industry for several breeders now is nothing short of amazing. We kept one there a little bit longer than the other ones that sold as mature gilts, and 15-4 would be the grandmother of this one. So we've got 3 of these 62 litter sows. They're going to make their mark. We're keeping a son out of 62-12. He's an absolute. These are out of 62-11. Dig in here on the 62 or on the 205s. Phenomenal litter, tremendous upside genetically, and certainly hope that you find the value here phenotypically in a very, very deep litter of pigs.
Man, this litter just keeps on coming. The 205s have obviously are very, very good, and we're very partial to those just here on the farm. And surely you can see that same quality on video that we're seeing in person here. This -2 one, man, I think his hard to make intangibles are what we're all after here at a modern day show pig. To have that kind of bone, that kind of foot size, and to do it with his skeleton is so hard to do. He's got a stout skull with an incredible look up front, so smooth and just seamless in the way he transitions from the back of his shoulder in through his hip here. A short-backed one that's long-hipped, heavy boned in terms of his rear leg and arm size, and bends his rear joints the right ways. Does it with just an incredible presence. And at the same time, his look, his mobility, accompanied just with his balance and just build, is going to allow him to go a long ways. And again, obviously it's the middle of July here, but to have pigs like this out of deep litters like this aren't going to be always that often to come around as we progress through the later summer and into the fall here in terms of buying them. And one thing has always stayed consistent and true. Out of these deep litters that have a ton of quality, you always better end up with one of them, because one of them is always going to get along somewhere. It doesn't matter if it's the stout one or the skinny one, but one of them things will always usually feed and end up getting along at a big show at a big time and place. And there's no doubt that 205-2 certainly looks like he can do that. Extra heavy boned, extra good look, not screwed up, good pig here in 205-2.